ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं परम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः चतुर्थः पादः।
प्रथमोऽध्यायः चतुर्थः पादः।
कारके ध्रुवम् अपाये अपादानम् पित्रार्तानां भयहेतुः पराजेरसोडः वारणार्थानामीप्सितः अन्तर्दो येनादर्शनमिच्छति जनिकर्तुः प्रकृतिः आख्यातोपयोगे जनिकर्तुः प्रवृत्तिः भुवः प्रभवः। All these sutras are apadanam. Each sutras define apadanam. Dhruvam apaya apadanam means it's a very famous sutra. Often Swamiji quotes, Brahma is Dhruvam. Nityam kutastam achalam Dhruvam. Comes in 12th chapter also Gita. Etoksharamanidesham abhyaktam. Abhyaktam achalam Dhruvam. Sanyam yendriyam grama. Sarvatra samabuddhayaha. That shloka we saw. Dhruvam is that which is firm. What does it mean? Dhruvam apaye apadanam. Apaye is papurka aidatu. In gatau. In is katyartaka dhatu. So it means something which is fixed from that there is a moment takes place, right? Separation. That from which is stationary, the moment takes place. So that is called dhruvam. Dhruvam apaye apadanam. Vitrartanam bhayayetuhu.
So Panchami Vibhakti.
What is the meaning of the sutra?
Afraid of, scared of something.
Be means fear. Then tras, trai,
Protect.
protect.
Save, protect.
Trayate magato bhayat. Gita again. Maranat. So trayate magato bhayat. That is a good example from Gita. Nitya samsara sagarat. Vartmani. When somewhere it comes. Nitya samsara sagarat in Gita. So Bitra Arthanambayetu. Paraji Rasodaha.
Defeat.
No. Yeah. Not defeat. Generally, Ji Dhatu with Para Upasarga, sense of defeating, but here that meaning is not there. Asodaha, that word is, that's important. Asodaha,
Not able to withstand.
not able to withstand. Yes. That meaning. Parapurvaka Ji Dhatu. Parapurvaka Ji Dhatu. Asodaha. Asodaha, that is the Rajehi Asodaha, that is the meaning to be taken. Parapurvaka Ji Dhatu Parajete. Yes. Defeat, that meaning is there. But Asodaha, in the sense of that, not able to withstand, that meaning. So, the Asodaha, yaha artaha, Asode artaha, Sodum na shakyate. So when Jidata with Para Upasarga is used, in the sense of not able to withstand, Sodum na shakyate, Asodaha. What is not able to withstand? That karaka would be apadanam. Right? Parajya Rasodaha. Just recollecting what we saw. It's good to remember, otherwise it will go away from the memory. Varanarthanam ipsitaha. Meaning, Varana means
Nivaranam.
preventing something from happening. Varanarthanam from what? Ipsitaha.
Desired,
Most desired.
Desired.
So, ipsitaha. What is ipsa? Aptam Micha ipsa, right?
Yeah.
Aptam Micha ipsa, desired. So, from a thing which is most desired, another thing is prevented. So, that from which, that a thing which is most desired is prevented for whom or what, that will be apadana. That desired object or a thing from which something is prevented, that will be apadana. So ipsitaha referring to ipsitam, that is that which is most desired karma object. Our stock example we saw that barley is most desired for the pashu, the animal, cow. So cows are prevented. So the barley is ipsita. So therefore it will be apadana karaka, most desired. Antardho yena darshanam ichyati. Hiding, very good, yes. Hiding from achadanam. Hiding. So hiding oneself from someone or something. Right? Hiding oneself from someone or something. From someone or something, that will be apadana. Antardho. right? Again, our stock example. The student wants to hide from the teacher. He doesn't want the teacher to see him. Therefore, the teacher will be apadana.
Apadana.
Similarly, akyata, akyatopayogi. Akyata is a very technical one used in the sense of kya to tell, ta pratyaya. Akyata is teacher. I mean, akyata meaning the one who teaches. Akyata, then upayoga, the word also important. Only from Kashika we know the meaning. Otherwise, how do we know? Akyata pratipadagita. Akyata meaning pratipadagita. Upayoga meaning not upayoga means usefulness or use. That is not the meaning. Upayoga meaning because teacher is there, so therefore there is
Systematic sense.
yes. Vidya rakaranam niyamena bhavati. Have some hint or something to so that you know what it is. Vidya rakaranam niyamena bhavati. That is akyatopayoge. Janikartuhu prakritihi.
It's born out of.
Yes. What is prakritihi? Prakritihi is material. Upadana karanam. Material cause. Janikartuhu means about Janikarta kartuhu. Karta kartaro kartaraha. The Janikartuhu, the person which gives Janana kriyayaha karta, otherwise simple. Janana kriyayaha karta, Janikarta. Prakritihi. Janikartuhu prakritihi. Janikartuhu, what vibhakti then? Shashti. Shashti. Prakriti is Karanam. Janikartuhu Panchami. Then what is Apadanam? Prakriti is Apadanam. Prakriti is the cause, the material cause for Janana Kriyaya. Janana Kriya. Our example is
Kamat Krodha.
no?
Kamat Krodha.
Yes, all those are example. Janikartuhu. Janikartuhu. Gamat Krodaha Abhijayate. In somewhere, some commentary in Gita only, other commentary, they say it is Apadanam. But Apadanam, just Apadana, main Apadana Karaka. I think even Mahabhashyam also, Mahabhashyakara also says, I think. So it is not required or something. But this sutra, next sutra, somebody says, this sutra is Anavashyakam. Janikartu Prabhava or Bhava Prabhava sutra. So yet material is converted into another thing. The material from which a thing is born. So it's a Prakriti is Hetuhu Karanam. It's not Hetu Tritiya. Please note, this is another confusion. Difficult to find out whether it is Hetu Tritiya. Hetu Tritiya will be, sorry, Hetu Panchami will be not Tritiya. Shamitam. Hetu Panchami. Where is Hetu Panchami here?
Because of that.
No, where is that
Because
in
of
Sutra? Here Hetu Panchami is here.
Hetu
No.
will be there then.
Where is Hetu? Prakritihi, you can say Hetuhu, Karanam, Prakritihi all mean the same meaning. Paryaya Shabda. But Hetu Panchami, we have seen, it is in 2-3 section. Tritiya also can come in 2-3 section. Not Saptami, Panchami. Vibhasha Gune Astriyam. Hetu coming as Anuvrutti. Then Vibhasha Gune Astriyam. Then the Hetu happens to be the Guna. And the word should not be a Strilinga. Then Hetu, Vibhasha, optionally, Vibhasha, you can see 2, 3, 25, yes. Panchami coming as Anuvrutti. Hetu also, This is under Tritiya Vibhakti. Tritiya. Here. Kartrikarnayos Tritiya. So, Vibhasha Gune Astriya. That which is the Hetu, if it is a Guna, and that is not a Strilinga Shabda, then optionally Panchami Vibhakti can come. This is what Hetu Panchami. Not simply, Janikarta Prakriti and all Hetu. There we can use a word Hetu in meaning Prakriti, meaning Karanam. That's fine. But Hetu Panchami, this is what Hetu Panchami is. I like the example, again, stock example we saw. What is that? Jadyat something. Yes, Jadyat. Huh?
Pandyena.
Pandityena.
Baddha.
Yes. That is Pandityam is a guna. Jadyam also is a guna. It should be a guna.
Jadyat Baddaha.
That Jadyat Baddaha. Baddaha, you can say. Eto Panchami. That Jadyam and Pandityam, all these are the guna. So Kamat Krodaha Bijayate. It is Eto Panchami. There we have to, because Kamat, Krodaha is born from Kama. Kama is the Karanam. When Kama is the Karanam, then Janikartu Prakriti. Kama is the Prakriti. Prakriti meaning Hetu, Karanam. Because it is Hetu, then it's not Hetu Panchami. So from there, Krodha is born. You can say Janikartu Prakriti. Similarly, we can say from Tasmad Akashaha Sambhutaha, that from Brahma only everything has come, like in Taitara Upanishad. Akashad Vayuhu, Ragnihi, Janikartuhu Prakritihi. Akasha is a Prakriti Karanam for Vayu. Vayu is the Karanam for Agni. All those examples you can give. That is from Brahmanaha, Idam Sarvam Jayate. Janikartuhu Prakriti. From the Mritta, you get a Gata. Janikartuhu Prakriti. From the cloud, we get rain. Janikartuhu Prakriti. Clouds are the cause, material cause. They become rain. Right? All these are examples. Okay. Yes, subtle things, but need to know when you do analysis of the Karaka. Bhuvav Prabhavaha, that is very clear. Bhuvaha Prabhavaha. I think this is only where Mahabhashyakara says the sutram is anavashyakam. What is Bhuvav Prabhavaha?
Origin of
Prakarshena Bhavati, the origin of?
where it begins. Source.
Something originates from somewhere. Right? It is not Prakriti, the Karanam is converted into the effect, the Karya. Mega, so clouds are there, clouds are the cause, converted into rain, the effect. That is Janikarta Prakriti. Meghebhyaha vrishtihi jayate, we can say, right? Meghebhyaha vrishtihi jayate Janikarta Prakriti. What about Bhuvav Pravaha? Can we say it is because of this sutra, Bhuvav Pravaha? No. Because the stock example we saw, Ganga flows from the mountain. Not that mountain is a Karanam for Ganga, in the sense of material cause. It's a place from where the Ganga appears. Right? The appearance of the river. That is what Prabhavaha. Appearance of the river happens from the mountain. Therefore, the mountain is apadana karakam. So here there is no this cause and effect such relationship. Parvatat Ganga Pravahati, right? We saw that example. You can remember this. These are the Karaka Panchami, right?
Yes.
It's simple to remember this. Prabhavati meaning Prakati Karanam. Sat Prabhavati. Bhuvaha meaning Bhuvaha also Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Bhuvaha Prabhavaha. Bhavanam Ityartaha. Bhavanam. Okay. So Bhuvav Prabhavaha. In the last class we saw, we are reading from the Ashtadhyayi Pravesha. Bhuvav Prabhavaha. Sutra is 1431. Kashika, if you see. Bhavanam Bhuhu is given. Prabhavati Asmat iti Prabhavaha. Yeah, this is the meaning. Bhavanam Bhavati iti Bhuhu. Prabhavati Asmat, from which it is, appears. It's called Prabhavaha. Bhu Kartuhu Prabhavaha. Bhu Kartuhu Prabhavaha Bhavati. Yaha Tatakarakam Apadana Sanyam Bhavati. Imavataha Ganga Prabhavati. So Prabhavati Asmat iti. Ganga flows from the mountain. Imavataha. So Imavat mountain. That will be Panchami. I think we saw more on this. And here on the Bhashya, the sutra is already covered by Dhruvam Apaya Apadanam. Why this sutra is required? It is Anavashekam, something like that. But anyway, sutra is there. Yes. Here, Himalayat Ganga Parvati iti atra janikartuhu prakritihi iti atrena apadana sanya naiva sambhavati. Very important. That's why he said this. Yataha hi Ganga Himalaya Gangayaha Jananasya Karana Rupena Ganyate. It is not mountain, is converted into the river. Ganga Anyena Karnena. Because of rain, Ganga comes. That Ganga, but Ganga seems to be appearing from the mountain. The mountain is not the Prakriti. Janikartu Prakriti, not by that Apadanam. Anyasmin stare utpadyate Himalaya tu kevalam prakati bhuta drishyate. Ataiva Prakrita Sutre Prabhavaha iti stapitaha asti. Prabhavaha Prakati Bhuta Bhavati. Anena Prakarena Janikartuhu Prakritihi iti asya prayogaha Janana Kriyayaha Sandarbena Tatacha Prakrita Sutrasya Pratama Prakatana Sandarbena Bhavati iti Aneho Madhye Vedaha Vidyate. There's a difference between the two sutras. Janikartuhu Prakritihi, the sutra prayoga is Janana Kriyayaha Sandarbena. Whereas here, Pratama Prakatanasya Sandarbena Bhavati iti, there's a difference. One is, there is a Janana Kriyayaha. There is a both. Something is converted. The Prakriti is converted into a effect karya. Janana Kriyayaha Sandarbha. Atra Pratama Prakata Bhavanam. So that is different. It is not this. It is not the Upadana Karana. Yeah, this is what I said. इमवतः गंगा प्रभवति उपात विषयम अपादानम. This word we saw somewhere where upata vishayam apadanam. You remember the word upata vishayam apadanam? Where did we hear the word? Do you remember? In our file only. Where else? In our file, you see dhruvam apaye apadanam. There mentioned this upata apadanam and two or three two types. Nirdishtasya, one example. Nirdishtasya apadanam and upata vishaya apadanam. We see. Nirdishtasya means nirdishta, it is very clearly mentioned. Gramat saha ramat gramat gacchati. Ramaha gramat gacchati, very clearly seen. Upata vishayat, that is by implication. Upata vishaya. It is not pratyaksha vishaya. It is inferred. It is inferred. Upata vishaya. Balahagat, that is vidyotate. The lighting shines from the cloud. Some implication is there. This is one. Upata vishaya. Similarly, the Ganga appears from the mountain. So that is also upata vishaya. Understand this? All these are apadanam, only types of apadanam. Nirdishta vishaya apadanam, upata vishaya apadanam. Other one is apekshita vishaya. Kutaha bhavan. Yes. From where the person comes, you don't know. He's coming from Pataliputra, maybe. Kutaha bhavan means the person must be coming from somewhere. So therefore, apekshitasya upadanam. So in this example, that's here he has given upata vishayam, upadanam iti matva, upata vishaya apadanam iti matva. Then druma apaya apadanam, we can consider that imavataha ganga pravahati to be upata vishaya apadanam. Then druma apaya apadanam, by that sutra itself, will do. We don't require bhavav prabhavaha. Therefore, इत्यनेन अत्र अपादानसंज्ञा भवितुम् अवश्यं भवितुम् अर्हति. तदर्थं पृथक् सूत्रम् अनावश्यकम् एव. Therefore, another sutra for this is anavashyam. It is not required. Bhashyakarasya ashayah vartate. You can note. Anyway, it is there. Just a point. Okay, then. Prabhavaha iti prayuktaha asti prabhavati asmat iti. It is apadana vyutpatti, that which arises or appears from where. That is called prabhavaha. Pratamam akashate. Then budhatu. Bhuvaha iti budhatu panchami shashti ekavachanam. Bhuhiti yukte bhavanam. That's what Kashikagara said. Asmin sandarbhe prakati bhavanam. Appears from where? Yasmat prabhavati prabhavaha. Yasmat prabhavati. Then bhavanam is prakati bhavati. That is bhuhu. Asya prakati bhavanasya yaha karta. Ityukte yaha prakati bhavati. Tasya yaha prabhavaha. That which appears, the Ganga appears. The Ganga is the karta. Ganga prakati bhavati. Prakati bhavanasya yaha karta. Ganga. Tasya kaha prabhavaha. Parvata. Parvataha. प्रभवः प्रभवति अस्मात् इति. Therefore, पर्वत शब्दस्य अपादान संज्ञा. Okay, you can remember this important points of apadanam. Okay, let us read further. Understand, right? Already we have seen some important points so that it stays in the mind. Okay, then further. कर्मणायम अभिप्रैति ससंप्रदानम
कर्मणायमति संप्रदानम्
रुच्यर्थानां प्रीयमानः
विद्यार्थानां प्रीयमाणः
श्लाघन्नुंस्ता शपां ईप्स्यमानः
श्लाघनुष्ठाशपां ईप्स्यमानः
धारेरुत्थमर्णः
धारेर्मरणः
स्पृगेरीप्सितः
प्रेरिप्सितः
क्रुधद्रुहेष्य सूयार्थानां यं प्रतिकोपः
क्रुधदुहेर्ष्या प्रतिकोपः
क्रुधद्रुहोरुपसृष्टयो कर्म
क्रुधद्रुहोपसृष्टयो कर्मः
राधिक्षोर्यस्य विप्रश्नः
राधिक्षोर्यस्य विप्रश्नः
प्रत्याङ्ग्भ्यां शुभः पूर्वस्य
प्रत्याङ्गपूर्वस्य
अनुप्रतिग्रहश्च.
अनुप्रतिग्रहश्च
What are all these sutras? All these sutras, what karaka? Sampradana. Right? Sampradhanam coming as anuvritti from karmana yam abhipraiti sasampradhanam. That's a sutra. 32 to 41. So almost 10 sutras are there. We will see maybe in next class, like Panchami. That sadhakatamam karanam.
साधकतमं
Next sutra is Divakarmasha. Sorry, yeah.
देवकर्मच
Divakarma we know. Dice, Divaha, Dev playing. So karma. Parikrayane sampradhanam anyatarasyam. Adaraha adhikaranam. That adara can become karma when? For that's given here, 45 to 48. For the intransitive verbs having the upasargas adi, shing, sta, then asam. Then for this intransitive verb having these upasargas, then abhini, be, vishdhatu, abhini, purvaka vishdhatu, then upa, anu, adi, ang, purvaka vasthatu. For these three dhatus, that adaraha will take karma sanya. Adaraha, the locus, where the action happens. Supposed to be adhikaranam. That's what adaraha adhikaranam, the locus of action. But that will take karma sanya. Like Ramaha, vane vasati, that is correct, right? Ramaha, vane vasati. But if it is adi vasati, the vanam which is the adara, the locus, that becomes karma sanya. That is karma karaka. Therefore, vanam vasati becomes vanam vasati. So these three are when for the intransitive verbs, when these upasargas follow, the verbs are also given like vasdhatu, vishdhatu, and adi, shing, sta, asam. Asam is asdhatu, right? Asam, aste, asate, asate, asdhatu. So it will take sanya, karma sanya. Adaraha, adaraha means the locus. The locus where the action happens, it's called adhikaranam. Maybe that's important sutra, adaraha adhikaranam. Adaraha karma sanya bhavati for these three sutras, you can remember. Okay, fine. Adishing stasam karma,
Adhishiktasam karma.
abhinivishascha,
Abhinivishascha.
upan badhyang vasaha.
Upan badhyam vasaha.
Yes, all the three sutras. We have seen examples. What's the example? Adipurvaka. Adipurvaka shing dhatu is the she is shayana. Adipurvaka, three dhatus are given. Shing one dhatu, sta is another dhatu, as dhatu is there, then vish dhatu, then vas dhatu. Five dhatus are given, in fact, total. You see, 46, 47, 48. Adipurvaka shing dhatu, shete, that is one. Sta, tishtati, then aste, asam it is. Then abhini, upasarga, purvaka, vish dhatu, fourth dhatu, then vas dhatu. So five dhatus. All these are intransitive verbs. With this upasarga, then the adhara will take karma sanya. We have seen. Ramaha vane, if we say, Ramaha vane, he does what? That upavasati, for example. Rama does fast in the forest. Then vane will become
Vanam.
upavasati means, I said fasting, not lives.
But when Upavasa comes, that time karma sanya won't come.
That time, yes, exactly. That's why vane was upavasati. There's an exception to it. Upapurvaka vasdhatu vasati. Upapurvaka vasdhatu Ramaha vanam upavasati means Rama lives in the forest. Okay. Ramaha vane upavasati, the upapurvaka vasdhatu upavasa. Then it karma sanya, it cannot take. It has to be adhikaranam only. It's an apavada to that. There was one vartika, right? What is the vartika? Which negates in the meaning of upavasa, fasting, upapurvaka vasdhatoho, karma sanya, upapurvaka vasdhatoho, that vanna shabdasya, or any word for the karma, adharasya, karma sanya na bhavati. One vartikam is that. This is an exception. You can note. Ramaha vanam upavasati, it's valid when upavasati is living. But upavasati, suppose if it is upavasa, fasting, then that will not come. Please note. The sense of fasting, suppose if it comes, then it will govern only Saptami. That's an exception. Okay, then Kartuhi Ipsitamam is important sutram. Okay. All these are important, which we know we have seen so many times. Kartuhi Ipsitamam karma. Tata yuktam cha nipsitam. Akatitam cha. अकर्मक धातुभिर्योगे देशकालो भावो गन्तव्यो ध्वाच कर्म इति वाच्यम्
अकर्मक
धातुभिर्योगे
देशकालो
देशकालो
भावो
भावो
गन्तव्योऽध्वा च
गन्तव्यो
कर्म
ध्वा
इति
च कर्म इति
वाच्यम्।
वाच्यम्
गतिबुद्धि प्रत्यवसानार्थ शब्द कर्म कर्मकाणाम् अनिकर्ता सनौ
गतिबुद्धि प्रत्यवसानार्थ
प्रत्यवसानार्थ
शब्द कर्म कर्म
कर्मकाणाम् अनिकर्ता
कर्मकाणाम्
सनौ।
अनिकर्तासनौ
क्रोरण्यतरस्याम्
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 अभिवादि दिशोरात्मनेपदे वेति वाच्यम्
अभिवादि दिशोरात्मनेपदे वेति वाच्यम्
स्वतन्त्रः कर्ता
स्वतन्त्रः कर्ता
तत्प्रयोजको हेतुश्च
तत्प्रयोजको हेतुश्च
Yes. Do you all go through the sutras and the documents?
We are doing this day. In between we stopped because we could not meet.
Okay. No, because I'm repeating the same thing. I don't know whether it is boring or useful. Dhruvam Padanam Panchami. Last class we saw the website and then just recalling what does it mean.
It's helpful one.
Sorry?
It's helpful to remember, to recall.
So if you have know the a simple meaning of each sutra, it is enough. In detail, of course, you cannot remember every intricate details of the sutra, but simple meaning. When two sutras can be applicable, then you have to rule out the other one. For that, a little more about the sutra is required. Already we have seen. So just taking some example and remembering the sutras are important. Like we did for Panchami now. Next class we will do Sampradhanam. Apadhanam we did Sampradhanam. Now from here we read. This is also helpful. This book also helpful, but we have to do more examples taking from Mother. Samskrita Bharati also is there. But it's not one time reading is good enough. You have to read again and again so that it becomes clear, more clear. Should we start Shashti Vibhakti?
Yes, we have to start.
Okay. Shashti Vibhakti is not in the table. So we need to add. A lot of Shashtis are there also. I will add slowly. So here also this already we have seen Shashti, this Upapada is Kartari Shashti, Karmani Shashti. When does Shashti happens for a word? Shashti Bhakti, Kartari Shashti, Karmani Shashti means? That is, we have seen. Where? Remember? Kridyoge Shashti. You have seen in the context of compound also. That is a sutra, 2-3. Krid Yoge Shashti. Where is Krid Yoge Shashti? Kartar Karmanogo Kriti. Ubaya Prapto Karmani. See, remember. What is Kriti? Kriti is Kridanta Shabda. So when Karta and Karma Yoge, then Krid Yoge, and associated with the Kridanta word, and Karta will take Shashti Vibhakti. Karma also will take Shashti Vibhakti. Ubaya Prapto, when both are there, then I cannot give both Shashti. Karma will take Shashti. Understand? This is what Kartari Shashti, Karmani Shashti did we have seen. Vishwasya Karta, Bhavanasya Gopta. What is Vishwa there? Vishwa is Vishwasya Karta, Bhavanasya Gopta. What is Vishwa? What is Bhuvana there? Kridyoge Shashti, 2-3-65. Vishwa is the, see, Karta is, what is Karta meaning? What is Karta? One who does Eka karoti saha karta.
Karta.
So Vishwasya karta means he is the doer of the Vishwa, the creator of the Vishwa, this Jagat. Therefore, Vishwa is the object of doing karma, right? It is object of doing. Therefore, it is karmani shashti. Vishwasya, Bhuvanasya Gopta, the one who protects the Bhuvana. Bhuvanasya Gopta, again same thing. Bhuvanasya Gopta is Gopta, Goptru, protector. Who protects? Who protects is Ishvara. What does he protect? Bhuvana.
Bhuvana.
Therefore, Bhuvana is the object of protection. Therefore, it is put in Shashti Vibhakti. That's called Kriti Yogi because Karta, Bhokta, they are Kridanta, Trishpatyanta, Kridantas. A good example. Apam Srashta. See the Srashta. Srashta, what Pratyaya? Srashta, what Pratyaya is there? What is the meaning of Srashta?
Trich.
Huh? Sruj Dhatu. Sruj meaning?
Srishti.
Srishti. Sruj means to create. Srujati. Sruj is Srujati, to create. Right? Then what Pratyaya is added becomes Srashta.
Kta pratyaya.
Not the Pratyaya. Trich Pratyaya it is.
Rich
If,
pratyaya.
if it is Ta Pratyaya, it will be Srishta.
Yeah.
But it is Srishta. This is Drishdhatu and Srijidhatu. We have seen many times. One special sutra is there. When followed by Jal, then one Amagama will come. Therefore, Drashta, Srashta will come. We have seen Jali Pare, Ambhavati. What is a sutra? That is 6-1. We have seen 6156 or something. I remember that 6-1 chapter, but number I'm not sure. Not 56, somewhere here. Srij and Drishoho. Okay. Oh, that was. What happened?
6158.
Exactly.
6158.
658. That we have seen. Sriji Drishoho Jali. Akiti. When Akit Pratyaya follows, Drishdhatu and Srijidhatu and Jali. When Jaladi Akit Pratyaya follows, then it will get Agama. Being Mittagama. By Midachontiyat Paraha, it will come after the last Ach. So Sru plus A, then Jakara. Sru plus A, Yansanti. Becomes Sru will become Sraj. Similarly, Dru will become Drash. Then after that, you know what will happen. Drash becomes Shakara. Shakara when followed by Jal, Shattam, etc. Vrascha, Brajacha, Sham, Shaha. All those things will happen. Therefore, you get Drashta, Srashta. Okay, that's what is here, Srashta. Apam Srashta means creator of waters. So, water is the object of creation. Karma. Therefore, Karmani Shashti. Similarly, Bhavataha Asika, Bhavataha Shaika. All these are null pratyanta, referring to the Karta. Shaika is Shing Dhatu. Similarly, Asika is As Dhatu. Bhavataha Asanam. So, Kartari Shashti. This is Kartari Shashti example. Bhavataha. So, Krid Yoge Kartari Karmani cha Shashti Bhakti Bhavati. You can note. Then next sutra is Ubaya Prapto Karmani Eva. When both are there, Ubayoha Praptoho. Like for example, this is a stock example. Ascharyaha Gavam Dogaha Agopalena. Dogaha is Dugdhatu Gai Pratyanta. It is the Krit. So Gavam is cow. Then Gopala is Karta. So if Gavam is not there, then Agopala Kasya something would have come. But it is there. Karta also is there. Karma also is there. Therefore, Karma will take Gavam Dogaha. This is Karma. Gavam Dogaha. And Agopalena. Karmani eva shashti vibhakti bhavati. Natu karma. This example is better. Rochate me odanasya bhojanam devadattena. Rochate me bhojanam. Rochate me bhojanam. Rochate me odanasya bhojanam devadattena. We saw one good example. I think it is from here only we took the context of samasa. Just a minute, we'll see. Here in Vasu is given the milking of a cow without a cow is wonder. Milking of a cow without a coward. So Gavam Dogaha Agopala. Gopala is the Karta. But Agopalena, Karta is there and Karma also is there. So therefore Karma will take Shashti Vibhakti. Sorry, Karma will take Shashti. Gavam is Shashti Vibhakti. Gau Gavaha, Gam Gaha, Gava Gobhyam Gobhi. If it depends, Gavam. Otherwise, it should be, if it is Karma, it should be Gau Gava, Gam Gava Gaha. But it takes Shashti because the Krid word is Dogaha. It is a Kridanta word. Duk plus Gain Pratyaya. And Karta also is that. Even though it is Agopalena, it is not taking Shashti. Agopala Kasya na bhavati. Because Karma also is there. So Ubaya Prapto, then Karma will take Shashti, not Karta. That's what he says here. Ubayoho praptihi yasmin kriti saha ayam ubaya praptihi tatra karmani shashti vibhakti bhavati natu kartari. Karmani eva shashti vibhakti bhavati natu kartari. Somebody devadattena karta. Bhojanam is eating. It is a kridanta word. So kridyoge. Odanam is the object of eating. So therefore that takes shashti vibhakti. Karma taking shashti. Anyway, now coming back here. What we are saying is Kartari Shashti, Karmani Shashti. This is one. And we have Sata Shashti, Nirdharana Shashti, Sambandha Shashti. That's called Sheshe Shashti, we say. So many other Shashti Bhakti. Now let us read. So therefore Shashti Bhakti is not a Karaka, we say, which is not true. It is also a Karaka Bhakti, Karmani Shashti and Kartari Shashti. We don't say that in the beginning, but now we have to know. That we have seen. Now Upapada Bhakti. Upapada Bhakti, Padantarat. Padantarat, Artha Visheshe, Pariganita Shabdat. Pariganita Shabdat, not there. So Padantarat only. Duram, Antikartaha, Tulyartaha, all these things already we have seen. Where before, Durantikartebhyaha, Sutram is there. In fact, there were some Sutrams. Durantikartehi, Shashti, Anyatarasyam. In 2-3, that Sutram is there. दूरान्तिकार्तेः षष्ट्यन्यतरस्यां दूरान्तिकार्तेभ्यः द्वितीया च then तुल्यार्थाः तुल्यार्थः what sutra तुल्यार्थाः तुल्यार्थाः we'll see now padantarat duram the last one also tulyartah was the tulyah sadrishah tulyartah and duratah antikartah 35 yes the 2372 tulyartaihi atul तुल्यार्थैः अतुलोपमाभ्यां तृतीया अन्यतरस्यां 2372 तृतीया अन्यतरस्यां if तृतीया is not there then shashti will come this is 2372 if you see sutrapata it has anur this is 2372 here tulyartaihi atula upamapyam tatyam nitarasyam this is anuvritti of shashti all these are shashti sheshe shashti coming as anuvritti from here 50 so that is a sutra here the website is not given but he has given the sutra some other place so we can note so now we will read all the three we know duram is दूरान्तिकार्तिकैः षष्ट्यनतरस्यां दूरान्तिकार्तेभ्यः द्वितीया च both then tulyartha is 2372 tulyartaihi atula upamabhyam tritiya anyatarasyaam so duram grahasya durena vidyalayah vartate we have seen grahasya or grihat also duram durena durat that is by another sutra I mean yes the previous vibhakti we saw grahasya durena vidyalaya vartate is valid gramasya durena nadi asti grahasya antikarta antika nikata samipa grahasya antikena nikatena samipena apanam asti vrikshasya antikena nikatena samipena balah asti umayaha mukam chandrasya tulyam 2372 sadrisham vartate कालिदासस्य तुल्यः सदृशः कविः नास्ति then अर्थविशेषे is संबंधे what is संबंध संबोधने च प्रथमा सूत्रम is there संबोधने 48 शेषे षष्टि एमेव शेषे षष्टि इति व्यवह्रियते संबोधे and निर्धारणम is रकरणम distinguishing a thing among a group based on certain qualities. Pratak nirdhana shashti. Yatascha nirdharanam, that is a sutram. Anadare, that is applicable. Nirdhana shashti only when anadare, shashti anadare. That is that shashti, what we call satash shashti. Yatascha nirdhana shashti. And shashti anadare is like sati saptami, satash shashti. We will see. Maybe I will add in my file later. It is then the sutra. Sutra, please see. Yasya cha bhavena bhava lakshanam. What is this yasya cha bhave bhava lakshanam? Saptami coming as anuvritti. What saptami is that? We have seen. What saptami? Sati saptami. Yasya cha bhavena bhava lakshanam is sati saptami. What is sati saptami? Please see our document. The document, everything is there. What is sati saptami?
Yada tada.
When and then. Nirjnata kala, Nirgnata Kalakriya, Anirgnata Kalakriya. An action, when it will happen that the Kala is known through the other action. When sun rises, lotus blooms. Lotus bloom, when does lotus bloom? That is by, it is,
117.
what is the number?
117.
Very good, thank you. 117. Yasya bhavena, it's called Sati Saptami. You can see this. Bhavaha meaning action. When one action is happening, then the second action happens. Then, like a lotus blooms, that action is indicated by the first action when sun rises. When one action whose time is known, nirgyata kala. When one action whose time is known is used to indicate the meaning of this second action, arinyata kala. Then the first action is placed in the seventh case. When one action whose time is known, Suryaha Udayati, that action nirgyata kala kriya. Then based on that, the timing of the second action is indicated, the Adingyata Kala Kriya. So therefore the first one will take Saptami Vibhakti. That is called Sati Saptami. In English we translate when and then. Mayi Pachati Sati, example, Eshaha Gayati. Mayi Pachati means Aham Pacha. Pachati is what? What is Mayi Pachati? Aham Pachami.
When
Pachati is what? Kriya Padam, right?
here we have to take it as Saptami Vibhakti.
Of what?
Shatranta.
Shatranta. There will be a Kridanta word. Please note. The Kridanta word must be there because in a sentence, Sati Saptami happens. So therefore, there must be a verbal derivative. There cannot be another Kriya Padam. If another Kriya Padam is there, then we can use Yada Tada. Why do we require this, right? Yada Agam Pachami Tada Saha Tada Yeshaka Gayati. That is done. You can join two sentences. One sentence is Nirgyata Kala, another sentence is Angyata Kala. Both can be joined by Yada Tada. Yada will contain that Nirgyata Kala Kriya. Tada will contain Ananyata Kala Kriya. So Yada Tada we can use and form a sentence. But a big deal, right? So how can there be another Kriya Padam? Sentence must have only one Kriya Padam. Ekating Vakyam. So Gayati is a Kriya Padam. How can Pachati be a Kriya Padam? Therefore Pachati must be a verbal derivative Shatranta. So that is Pachati. Who is the Karta of cooking?
Aham.
Aham. Therefore Aham also Asmat Shabda. Corresponding to that, it will take Saptami, Mayi Pachati. So when I cook, he sings. That's the meaning. It's called Sati Saptami, right? Gosha Dugyamanasu, Satishu. Again, Srilinga, therefore, Satishu, Bhagavachanam. Shukaha Agachati. When cows are milked, then Shuka comes. Okay. So this is called Yasya Bhavena Bhava Lakshanam. Please note, this is what Sati Saptami is. Don't think Sati Saptami is something very big. Surya Udite. When sun arises. Udite is what? What is Udite? Udpurvaka ingata udatu nishta pratyaya, tha pratyaya. Uditaha, udito, uditaha, udite. So that's why I said there must be a verbal derivative. That verbal derivative will take Saptami. Then correspondingly that the Karta also will take Saptami. Understand? Karta or Karma, whatever it is. Udayanam, Udite is Sakarmaka dhatu or Akarmaka dhatu?
Akarmaka.
Akarmaka dhatu. Therefore, Akarmaka dhatu can denote Karta also. Suryaha Udayati. Fine. Sentences. Similarly, Surya Udite Sati. Mandiram Gacchati. Understand? These are Sati Saptami. Since like we have Sati Saptami, we have Satashashti also. But that is used only when there is no contempt. We saw this also. Anadare Shashti. Shashti cha anadare. When there is no disregard or contempt, then Shashti cha anadare. That is called Satashashti, not Sati Shashti. Sati is Saptami, therefore Sati Saptami. Satashashti. Then Nirdhana Shashti, of course, we know. Itascha Nirdhanam. Now, coming back here. Nirdharane, Pratakkarane, Anadare is Satashashti. 50, if you see the footnote. Shashti cha Anadare Satashashti. Now let's see the example. Sambodhana. Dasharatasya putraha Ramaha. Atra Janakaha Dasharataha Janyah Ramaha iti evam Janya Janaka Bhava Sambandha Shashtya Jnayate. Sorry, I said Sambodhe. Shamitam. Sambandhe, Sambodhen Purchas. Shamitam. Sambandhe. That's called Sambandha Shashti. I don't know why I read Sambodhana. Sambandhe. There is no Sambodhana here.
Relation is.
Yeah, relation. I think I read Sambodhana. Sambandhe it is. And we know Shashti Bhakti, Sambandha Shashti. What else? That is how we started with Shashti Bhakti. Sambandha Shashti. Shashti Bhakti is not a Karaka, Shashti Bhakti is Sambandha Shashti. Okay. That shows a relationship. Next one. Vrikshasya Paranam. Again here also. Sambandha Shashti. Atra Vrikshaha Avayavi Paranam Avayavaha. So it is showing here. Avayava, Avayavi. Sambandha, Janya Janaka. Sambandha. Similarly, Swami. Swami Bhava Sambandha. Next one. Maheshasya Pustakam. Atra Maheshasya Pustakasya Swami. Pustakam Swam. Tadiyam. Therefore, Swami Sambandha Shashtiya Jnayate. All these words we have seen before. Avayava, Avayavi Sambandha. Swami Sambandha. Then Janya Janaka Bhava Sambandha. All these are Sambandha Shashti. Vastrasya Krishnata. Atra Vastram Gunavat Krishnata Gunaha. Ataha Guni Bhava Sambandha. This is also Sambandha Shashti.
Sutra is Shashti Sheshe. Okay.
Shashti Sheshe, yes.
Samandha.
Sambandha Shashti, Shashti Sheshe only. Sheshe means Ukta Tanyaha. Remember,
Okay.
what is not told, that is Shashti Sheshe. Maheshasya Gamanam. Now here it starts. Atra Mahesha Kriyavan. What does he do? Gachati. Gamanam Kriya. Gamanam is lut, anta, right? It is a kridanta. Maheshasya Gamanam. But here also, it is Sambandha Shashti. You can see. Kriya, but Bhava Sambandha Shashtiya Jnayate. So Maheshasya Gamanam. Maheshasya Gamanam. Kriyavat Bhava Sambandha Shashtiya Jnayate. Evam Anye api Sambandhaha Syuhu. Like that other Sambandhas are there. Okay. But Maheshasya Gamanam is a Karta. Mahesha is Karta. So it could be Kartari Shashti also. That depends. The context you have to see. Why not Kartari Shashti? Possible. Next one. Nirdharane. Chatrana Maheshaha Buddhiman. Three things are told. One is Samuha Chatra. Among the group. Who is distinguished? Maheshaha is distinguished. Pratakkaranam. In terms of his intelligence. Therefore Buddhiman. We cannot make a samasa. Nirdharane. Samasa is not possible for Nirdharana Shashti. So Chatrana Maheshaha Buddhiman. So Chatranam is Pratakkaranam. Karanam, therefore Nirdharanam, Nirdharana Shashti. Atra Buddhimatvena Dharmena, Chatrebhyaha, among the students, Mageshaha Pratak Kriyamanaha Vartate. Therefore, this is called Nirdharana Shashti. Is Sambandha. Chatra and Magesha. Chatra and Mageshaha. No. What Sambandha is?
Nirdharam.
It's Nirdharana Shashti. So you cannot say Magesha of the students. No meaning at all. Nirdharana Shashti. Nadinam Ganga Pujyatama. Same. 10th chapter we have Medi Nirdharana Shashti Gita. Praninam Manavaha Sreshtaha. Okay. So because this is Upapada Shashti, therefore Maheshasya Gamanam, it does take it as Kriya Kriyavat Bhava Sambandha. Sambandha Shashti. If it is
Kriya,
Karaka,
Kriya, actually. What is the meaning of Kriya?
Kriya is action. Kriyavan is Kriyavatam is Kriyavan, the one who does the Kriya, the action. The doer and the doing. Sambandha. So that here it takes to be a Kriya Kriyavat Bhava Sambandha. Because the topic is Upapada Vibhakti, therefore it takes this to be a Kriya Kriyavat Sambandha Shashti. I think you must have told in the section of Karaka, Karmani Shashti, Kartari Shashti. We have seen that, remember? In the case of Karaka Vibhakti, Karaka, Karmani Shashti, Kartari Shashti. Here it is. Keshanchit Kradantanam Yogi Anabhite Kartari Karmani Shashti Bhakti Bhavati iti Purvam Uktam. Oh, we have said before. Means we have to go before. Iti Purvam Uktam, Kutra Uktam. Yes, here it is. Krishnasya Kritihi. Balakasya Patanam. What difference? Maheshasya Gamanam, Balakasya Patanam. Is there any difference?
Same.
But here we take that to be a Patanam is Lut Pratyanta. Patanam is Patati. Kaha Patati? Balaka Patati. So Balaka is put in Shashti Vibhakti. Therefore here what Shashti it is? Kartari Shashti.
Kartari Shashti.
Maheshasya Gamanam also, why not Kartari Shashti? We can say.
Yeah.
Context you have to see.
Okay.
The context whether Sambandha Shashti is better or this Shashti. That so therefore here depending on the context you have to see. This also you can say some Kriya Kriyavat Bhava Shashti. Why not? Context. Okay. So here the topic is Upapada Shashti, therefore he says Maheshasya Gamanam. Okay, please note. Then next one. Anadare. Anadare means na adara anadara. Ayuhu nashyati pashyatam pratidinam. Called Sata. Anadare is Shashti Chanada Sata Shashti. Nashyati Kriyapadam. Ayuhu nashyati. Pratidinam pashyatam ayuhu nashyati. Pashyataha janan tiraskritya anadritya ayuhu nashyati. Ayuhu na kamapi pratikshate iti tatparyam. Choraha pashyatam dhanam chorayamasa. Pashyatam janan anadritya chauryam akarot. So pashyataha janan tiraskritya anadritya, disregarding, that is the meaning, tiraskaranam. Ayuhu nashyati. So Pashyatam is Shashti Vibhakti.
That comes in Shiva Parada Kriti Stotram.
Oh, Shiva Parada Stotram.
Shiva Parada Kshamapana Stotram.
Oh,
that
very
it
good.
comes. One of the stanza it comes.
Okay, then there it is. Shashti is Anadare. Okay, little more on Shashti Chanadare. I think we have Shashti Chanadare we have seen. In our file also must be there. the document, Shashti Chanadare, but I'm not sure where it is.
118.
118, the next sutra, yes, here it is. When a sense of disregard is also a part of the context of a Sati Saptami situation where one action marks another, the sixth case ending may be used for qualifying the action as an alternative to seventh case ordained by the preceding sutra. But sense of disregard. But I have seen not in the sense of disregard also, Satashashti is used by the Sreshta Purusha. That's okay. In in the Gita, Priyabodhini. Gita Priyabodhini to the, I vaguely remember, the second chapter, one shloka, the commentary that Priyabodhini Kara, that is Shankaranandiya, he says, he uses Satashati, but not in another way. Okay, if you come across, I will show you. Priyabodhini is Gita Priyabodhini. Yeah. Recently, I came across that Satashashti. Yes, here it is. Indriyanam hi charatam enmanon vidiyate tadasyarati pragyam ayurnava vivambasi. Yasmat karanat indriyanam shotradinam bhagadinam cha swasva vishayeshu charatam satam. This is what this is what clicked me. The charatam satam is what? Satashashti. Satam is there. Charatam indriyanam hi charatam iti shloka. And here charatam satam. Satam is adding. So therefore what Shashti? When indriyanam hi charatam, when indriya moves in the sense organs, move towards sense organs, then the sense indriyas move towards the sense organs move in the sense object, the world of sense objects. Then indriyas are taken away. That like a vayu topples the nava, that boat. Vayu nava iva ambasi. Like a boat is carried away by the vayu in the ocean. Similarly, charatam indriyanam, along with the moving sense organs, the mind also goes away. Then there it is charatam satam, satashashti. Indriyanam, what are the indriyas? Shotradinam, bhagadinam, swasva vishayeshu. That is indriyarteshu. Indriyarteshu. Indriyanam charanam, charati.
Voice.
Okay, sorry.
King's suggestion.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Can hear you.
Yes, okay. Some break will be there. So, indriyanam, indriyeshu, see, indriyani, indriyeshu, charanti. This is the vakyam. You put it in Satashashti. Sati means, Satashashti means like Sati Saptami, Satashashti. Then indriyanam, indriyarteshu, indriyanam, charatam, indriyanam, indriyarteshu. Charatam is satam. Charatam satam. Yes, put that is in.
Yeah,
You can see it is in Satashashti. But Satashashti shouldn't be in another.
We are
We
not
can't
able
hear you,
to
Shashti.
hear you.
see, there is a drag.
There is a pause, nothing we could hear.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay, now can you hear me?
Yes, dear.
Okay. Indriyani, indriya vishayeshu charanti. Okay. So meaning is the meaning of the shloka you can recall. Indriyani, indriya vishayeshu charanti. Tada is there. When Indriya moves towards the sense objects, the sense organs move
It's
in the
breaking
world
of
of.
sense.
Sorry?
Yes. Again break.
Breaking. Okay. Very good.
Between two words, some gap is there. Pause. We don't hear anything.
Because of net issue. Okay. 1 minute. Yes.
Yes,
But,
dear.
yeah, but very feeble connection. Anyway. It's okay. This point I will tell and then I will stop. Don't worry. Can you hear me now? So, Indriyani, it's not hearing me properly, tell me. Indriyani, Indriyarteshu charanti. So, that's what, okay, it says here. I think, Shashti Chanadare is, we have to see in the next class. Okay. So,
Lost him.
yeah. I think we have to stop here. Some irregularity is there. We'll see. We'll continue in the next class. Satashashti, we'll talk about the next class. Shashti Chanadare. That is
Yes,
Satashashti.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Nirdhana Shashti. We have seen this good example from the Gita. Not able to tell now, but because of this. Can you hear me now? I'll tell and then move on. I'll stop then.
Now we can
Can
hear
you?
you, sir.
Okay. See, the point here is here, the Acharya, Shankara Nandiyam, that Gita Priya Bodhani in that book, he uses such, I came across this, Charatam Satam, this is Satashashti. Indriyani, Indriyarteshu, Indriyanam Charatam. Because the shloka is Indriyanam Shashti Bhakti. So Charatam also is a Shatranta, Shashti Bhakti. So Indriyarteshu Charatam Indriyanam Satam, it is Sati Shashti. Satashashti has used. Okay. It's a good
Yes.
example, but not in the sense of anadare. Yeah? But anadare should be disregarding anadaritya in that sense used. But this is written by Acharya. Therefore, we cannot find fault to the statement of the Acharya. So, therefore, or maybe is considering as the Indriya moving among the sense objects, that may be considering as another possible.
Yeah.
That meaning also you can take. So here, Ayugo Nashyati Pashyatam Pratidinam. Pashyatam is what? Vibhakti. Shashti.
Shashti.
So, Pashyataha, Pashyatam, Ayugo Nashyati Pratidinam. So, Ayugo Nashyati is, it's anadritya, it is anadara. So, Ayugo na kamapi pratikshate, nobody can expect, it is a tatparyam. So, Ayugo Pashyatam, Ayugo Nashyati. So, Pashyatam is Shashti Bhakti. What Shashti? It is
Satashashti.
Satashashti. Choraha Pashyatam Dhanam Chorayamasa means Janan Pashyatam Pashyataha Janan. What is Pashyataha Janan? Pashyatam referring to the people who see the Chora. Chora doesn't bother about the people, but he does the Chora Karyam, Dhanam Chorayamasa. Choraha Dhanam Chorayamasa. Pashyatam, you have to say Pashyatam Janan, Pashyatam Janaha Pashyanti Choraha Dhanam Chorayamasa. Even when the people were seeing the thief stole the money, that's the meaning. Okay. Similarly, even while the people are seeing, every day the lifespan reduces. So there is a sense of anadara, disregard. That is why satashashti. Our example here, you take the table. Rudraha, Rudataha pravrajit. The person renounced disregarding the crying person. Rudataha, or Rudati is Sati Saptami. Rudataha putrasya satashashti. Rudati putre Sati Saptami. Kroshataha pravrajit. Kroshati pravrajit. Same. In spite of his or her weeping, he went away. This is what important. Yeah, there are instances in the language where 60 case has been used even in the absence of the sense of disregard. I think this is what
correct.
in the Gita Acharya has used. Satam Shashti. Okay, I think we'll stop here. We'll see. Continue in the next class. We'll discuss about this because the website, let's see, we would have given more details. We'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Dhanyavadaha. He has not given the website the same thing. Purvena Saptamyam Praptayam Shashti Vidiyate Chakarat Sapi Bhavati Anadaradike Bhavalakshane Bhavavataha Shashti Saptamyo Vivakti Bhavataha. When there is a disregard to be shown, after that, by whose action the time of another action is indicated. She weeps, he went away. In spite of weeping, she went away. That is how we translate Rudataha Pravrajit. Similarly, Pashyataha Ayuhu Nashyati. Pashyatam Ayuhu Nashyati. Pashyataha also okay, singular. Pashyatam Ayuhu Nashyati. That's an example. Ashtadhyayi Pravesha is given. Pashyatam Ayuhu Nashyati. Pashyatam Dhanam Choraha Chorayamasa. Choraha Dhanam Chorayamasa. Pashyatam, you put it first. Always good. Who is the Karta? Karta we have to supply. Who is the Pashyatam? Pashyatam is the Karta is? Who is the Karta?
Choraha.
No. Okay.
Jana.
Choraha.
Jana.
People,
Very good.
yeah.
Jana.
Janaha.
Jana.
Jananam Pashyatam Ayugo Nashyati Pratidinam. Jananam Nashyatam Choraha Dhanam Chorayamasa. Pashyatam is a verbal derivative. It's a verb. Must have a Karta. Who is the Karta? Not Choraha. Must be somebody other than Choraha. Who are that Jana? That is within bracket he has given. Pashyataha Janan Anadritya. It means Janan sees, right? So Jananam Pashyatam. You have to make the Karta also in Shashti Vibhakti, like Sati Saptami. Same way here also. Jananam Pashyatam. When people are seeing, Choraha Dharam Chorayamasa. That should be the understanding. Here he has not given like that, Jananam, but we have to supply. Similarly, Jananam Pashyatam. That Shiva Prada Stotra said, no? Jananam
Yes.
Pashyatam Ayuhu Nashyati. That is the sentence. Jananam not there. We have to supply.
Yeah.
That we have to supply. So, another
And
arte.
Pashyataha is the Visheshana for Janan, no?
Pashyatam.
Pashyata.
Not
Pashyataha.
Visheshana. Where Pashyataha is there?
The bracket he has given, no? Pashyataha Janan Anadritya.
Pashyataha is, yes. There it is. Pashyataha is 2-3. Janan is 2-3. Janan who are seeing, they are Anadritya Tiraskritya Ayuhu Nashyati. There also it is Janaha Pashyanti alone he has written Pashyataha Janan. Shatrantha.
Shatrantha.
So, see, this is also a Shatrantha example. Ayuhu Nashyati. Tiraskritya Ayuhu Nashyati. Tiraskritya Anadritya Tya. There is a Kritya Lyapratya is there for which karma is Janan and for which the you can say adjective, yes. Visheshana Rupena Shatrantaha Artate, yes. Pashyataha Janan. Kidrishaha Janaha
Pashyatah.
Pashyantah janaha. And here, because it is karma for tiraskritya, therefore pashyatah 2, 3. Yes, you're correct. Right?
Yes.
Okay, I think we'll stop here. This is network problem. We can do this exercise next class. You can try. What sutra
Yes.
also you can write, just not the answer alone. Sutra also you can find out. Duranti, that 3 sutras are there. Duranti kartebhyah dvitiya cha, Duranti karteki shashtyanyatarasyam. Other one is tulyarteki atula upamapyam tritiyanyatarasyam. 2372. Okay. धन्यवादः.
Dhanyawad.
धन्यवाद शिवजी.
धन्यवाद शंजी.
धन्यवाद.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः जी.
धन्यवादः.